Welcome back to Will It Work. I'm Kevin. Today we're looking at the GamePlayer X19 Plus. This is just a Chinese knockoff system that's cheap and easy to find, kind of mimicking the whole Nintendo Switch thing, where you have the red and the blue. You have the thumb pad up here and the thumb pad down there. You got the plus and the minus. But controllers are not detachable. It's nothing like the Switch. The minus and the plus is for volume control, right? You have an escape button here, a select and start. And basically it's a clone system to play like Neo Geo games, some arcade type titles, you know, various other things, whatever emulators are in here. I'm not quite sure of the complete system. I'm not even sure if it has a battery, to be honest with you. It's unusual. I think it does have a battery, but it's unusual in the sense of I can't turn it off. Like, there is a switch up here which you would think turns it on and off, but it does not. There is a TF memory card slot. It is empty, so it has built-in memory because there are some games already on here, but obviously you could take more. It looks like it has 8 gig, but who knows if that's right. There's no battery door. There is a camera. I'm sure the megapixel's terrible. Couple of speakers. It does have 2 triggers, 2 bumpers, although the triggers are essentially bumpers as well. You know, it has a USB connector so you can copy and move things with your PC, as well as charge it up. Now, if I unplug it, it'll still run, but I don't know how long the battery is good for. I will say it has a fairly large and nice screen, and I'm going to shut off the overhead camera to make it so it's a little less glare. And these discs, these analog discs work. They're okay. They're not great, but they do work. So let's take a look here. If we back up, we have a series of games we can play. Super Mario, Game Boy Advance, 3D arcade game, which looks like Super NES. But then it also has games like Contra, Dragon Ball, a bunch of menu options for a browser, videos, camera control, stopwatch, ebook, etc. King of Fighters, Fatal Fury, Metal Slug, Punisher, etc. So let's look at King of Fighters. That'll just give us a good idea of how the screen looks. Or maybe let's look at Samurai Shodown. And then you get into this menu here, and basically you just say restart, and that loads the ROM in. In theory, it does. See if it does here. There we go. This be a big ROM. So we get the normal Neo Geo, and I have it turned down. Let me get it in focus here. Samurai Shodown, I think that's 4? I spent a lot of time playing Samurai Shodown in my life, and a lot of time playing Charlotte. Although it is weird with the button configuration where it is. So overall, screen quality, pretty decent. So let's back out of it. We'll look at one other game here. Let's look at something that's not Neo Geo. Let's look at Super Mario. I mean, it's here. It loads super fast because it's just, 8-bit. I haven't played this in forever. I don't even know if I can go down any of these. There we go. So, you get the idea. It's a handheld clone system that, it's pretty cheap actually. I think it's like $20 or something. And it has a really big screen, but you can't export it. There's no output to HDMI or anything like that. This is purely, for offline play. You can shut it off when it's not charging, I guess, but when it is charging, it stays on. So it's kind of a weird thing. So it's a little bit quirky, but I'll tell you what, it's very, very light. I mean, it feels cheap, but with the big screen and the selection of games and the cost being as low as it is, it's not terrible. I mean, you can still get these, it's just a cute little handheld game system that somebody could find. It comes with headphones and a cable, and you can apparently drive it out composite, right? So if you have a TV that does composite, there is a adapter on the top. Thought was headphones, but it actually will drive it out. I just noticed that now. So I guess there's some advantage to it. Controls are okay. They're not great, but as you saw, I was able to play the games okay. They're just pretty stiff. It'll take you a while to kind of work them in, and then, I don't know, the quality of this thing is probably not going to be lasting you years or anything, but, overall, for the money, it's not a bad little clone system, so, yep, it's one more for the collection. I'm putting it away. Hopefully the battery doesn't catch fire and burn my house down. Thanks for watching, and we'll see what we got for you tomorrow.